hello to all my friends out there. So now I want to make some Parmesan roasted tomato scones. So I sifted the flour twice, but I bought this screen because I bought two, a little one for my tea, and I thought, wow, what would you ever do with this? Well, I started sifting my flour and stuff. This is nice for a small amount of flour. So I sifted all the dry ingredients, and so it was flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. And I sifted the flour twice. Then I made these roasted tomatoes, and how I did that was I drizzled the tomato with oil, and then I added some basil and some pepper, and I roast at 400. So now I want to add this to my sifted ingredients, which is hard to do one-handed, but I will try. Okay, it's coming. Okay, so I have my tomato. I'm just using half. And then I have some Parmesan cheese, and I bought this one at Walmart. And so I'm making a half a batch, so I have half of a. And afterwards, I noticed they have this at the Dollar Tree, at the 99-cent only store for 99 cents. So I thought I'll try that because it's a little cheaper than this one. So then I just want to mix that. At this point, I mix the tomatoes or the raisins or the, you know, whatever kind of fruit. I had cranberries. Okay, so now I mix the egg and the milk. And I don't want to mix this, you know, up. I just want to barely, you know, combine those. And so, okay, so I need a little more milk. I see that. Sometimes it mixes up. It depends what you're adding to it. Okay, so I want to add a little more milk. I'm using my little creamer. It would be better to err on the side of a little too wet than a little too dry. Okay, I need a little more milk on the other side. Wow, this smells good too. Okay, now it's starting to come together. Okay, now it's looking good. Okay, so now I just want to take a little bit. I don't like my scones huge. I just want to get like a size of a biscuit, because I just like to eat one or maybe two, and I don't want a huge scone. Okay, so now I just want to put it on. I greased the cookie sheet with margarine, and then I have a little beaten egg, and I just want to brush the top. And so, okay, I will bake these, and then I will be back. All right, let me get the recipe. And so I roasted the tomato with the basil and the pepper, and then afterwards I sprinkled the Parmesan cheese. Okay, so at this point, this is the scone recipe I like the best, and I just added Parmesan cheese and roasted tomato in place of the currants. So then I'll bake these 12 to 15 minutes, and then I will be back. And God bless you all.